The capital wasteland of Fallout 3 is dangerous for the uninitiated. Whether you are venturing out for the first time or back for a fresh playthrough, there are some good steps to take early to make sure your adventures in the irradiated remains of Washington, D.C. are successful. Here are 6 things you should do first in Fallout 3.
Got to get away! They're burning everything!
As soon as you emerge from Vault 101, you will be guided toward the town of Megaton. Go with it, and as soon as you can, pay a visit to the Craterside supply shop and meet Moira Brown. She will give you the Wasteland Survival Guide quest. Consider focusing on this before the main quest. The Wasteland Survival Guide will send you to several nearby locations that are appropriate for an early game level, offers great experience bonuses to help you level up, and guides you towards some of the best early game weapons and schematics. The rocket launcher is a fantastic early game weapon. It lets you fire any junk you gather, like tin cans, as projectiles. It does solid damage, and ammo is everywhere if you are willing to be a bit creative. In order to get one, you will need to get your hands on a schematic and craft it. There are a few ways to do this, but the easiest is just to buy it off of Moira Brown at her shop in Megaton. Then you can visit a crafting table, combine some otherwise largely useless parts, and voila! You've got a lethal rubbish launcher at the ready. Vault Boy bobbleheads are hidden around the capital wasteland and offer permanent buffs to your special attributes like strength and perception or your skills. There are 2 near the beginning of Fallout 3 that you should try to grab early. First up is the medicine bobblehead. This can be found in Vault 101 at the beginning of the game on James's desk right after he tells you to go take the test in the Future Imperfect quest. Grabbing this will immediately increase your medicine skill by 10%. The other is right in Megaton. Visit Lucas Sims' house in the northwest corner of Megaton. The door is locked initially. You could try to pick the lock, steal the key off Lucas, or if you disable the bomb at the center of town, Lucas will unlock the door for you. Enter the house, head up the staircase, and look on the desk in the bedroom to find it. This flexing bobblehead will boost your strength by 1. There's a secret weapon cache right next to Megaton you can access early in the game, and it contains several goodies, most notably a sniper rifle. To get there, you will need to walk around the western outer perimeter of Megaton. The rock itself is a facade. It's actually a container. Open it up and grab the weapon inside. One of the most useful items in the game is the dart gun. Shooting enemies does a bit of damage, but more importantly, it instantly cripples the legs of any living thing you hit with it. That can be a literal lifesaver when an angry Yao Guai or hungry Deathclaw is bearing down on you, and your best option is to run. In order to get one, you will need to find the schematics and craft it. The easiest place to get that is Tenpenny Tower, located east of Megaton. Visit Boutique Le Chic to buy it, gather up the required materials, and put your handy-dandy dart gun together. Walter is the resident Mr. Fix-It in Megaton, responsible, among other things, keeping clean water flowing in town. He's a useful person to get to know early for a couple of reasons. First, he will give you the treatment quest, asking you to fix some leaks around town. This is a quick and easy way to make some caps and XP. You will need a repair skill of 30 for this, but you can put on clothing like the Vault 101 utility jumpsuit if you are a bit shy. After you do his repairs, Walter will offer to buy and scrap metal off of you for 10 caps apiece. Metal scraps are pretty common, especially when you take out hostile robots. This is a great way to build up some funds as you get started in the capital wasteland. It wouldn't be a proper Fallout game without Dogmeat, the recurring canine companion. He's great to have with you. He can help in combat, find nearby ammo and items, and even acts as an early warning system of sorts when he growls, alerting you to enemies nearby. In order to get Dogmeat on your side, you will need to rescue him from some hostile raiders. Go to the scrapyard southwest of the minefield and find Dogmeat fighting the raiders near an abandoned rail car. Once he is safe, you can talk to him, and as long as you are nice, you can ask him to join you. Once you feel ready to take on the main quest of Fallout 3, be sure to follow along our full step-by-step walkthrough. That and more can be found in our expansive Fallout 3 wiki. For everything else, keep your eyes on IGN.